Chase Purdy.
Yeah, he's had some issues. He's being shown now 3 laps down. This will probably put him 4 laps down. But another good run for this guy right here, Daniel Dye, coming off his best finish of the year at Texas 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago with a 6th. Another top 10 going here.
You see that yellow truck behind him there? That's Matt Crafton. He spent the majority of this race inside the top 10, but just got passed by Daniel. And so he's 11th right now. But you just see Matt steady as she goes. What happens here, though? Steady, steady, steady. Oh, no. I think we know why Matt's falling back a little bit. That truck looks like it's pretty loose on Crafton.
From one veteran to another, right behind Crafton. Grant Enfinger is 12th, won here last spring, made the championship 4 a season ago.
That's probably about his highest running position of this race. We saw Grant early in the race outside the top 20, but Jeff Stankiewicz, the crew chief, and the team has worked on that truck, made it better. Right now, we only have 14 trucks on the lead lap, and certainly Grant Enfinger, one of those here, running 12th.
Look at that progress, though. This is the best position they've been in, like you said, Phil, but this is the kind of thing you can build on. This is a new team, as we mentioned earlier. He needs a good steady run as we start this 5-race stretch here, week after week, going to battle. You perform like this, and you're like, we're just a notch away from knocking on the door of a top 10, top 5.
Raja Caruth behind him in 13th. Quite early, made that run into the top 10. Something went wrong with the 71. And they were outside the top 20 when we made those green flag pit stops. But they've come to life once again, 13th. And you mentioned 14 trucks on the lead lap. Let's celebrate the success of Brett Holmes, who's in the top 15 right now, running 14th.
Last truck on the lead lap. Brett's doing a nice job. There's that beautiful 32 truck.
He's a former winner here in the ARCA Menard Series, and former champion as well.
Just steady progression. Started 24th, stayed there at the end of stage 1, but it's been moving forward since then. That's nice progress.
Yeah, Mike Shiplett coming on board this year to call the shots and certainly paying dividends.
We've told you about all the trucks on the lead lap. 5 laps remaining for the man on point, Corey Hine.
Looking for win number 2 of the season in that Tricon Toyota.
Not finished outside the top 10 all year. Hasn't hardly ever finished out of the top 10 in his career, truthfully.
Tonight would be his 23rd top 10 in the last 24 races.
Yeah.
That's remarkable.
There's Dean Thompson battling with Bailey Curry. Daniel Dye looking on. This is all inside the top 10. Daniel's liking them battling. He can charge up there and try to grab 9th away from Curry.
He's got Dean Thompson to draft off of on the bottom of the racetrack. Not quite able to clear Curry.
Oh, Curry's pushing, though.
Oh, he got him now.
He had to lift out of the gas. That tells you why that 41 truck is fading. Really tight. Couldn't keep that truck down as he exited turn 4.
Good night for Tricon. Good night for Nice. A couple of trucks inside the top 10.
Those are startling, staggering.
All
impressive.
those things.
All that.
Yeah.
All that.
Mind-boggling.
You just wonder what happened at Martinsville. Goodness gracious. He finished 10th.
Throw out the setup.
Remember last year, he dominated Martinsville.
Impressive this kid is. We talked about when he made his Cup debut and checking all the boxes in that race. He just continues to impress.
I tell you, Zane is coming now. He was 2 seconds behind, just a couple laps to go. He's gained about 7/10 of a second. There he is right there, the next truck behind Corey Hine.
3.5 tenths that lap. If you do the math, he almost gets there.
And there's some lap traffic there. Inside of 2 to go. Number 1, Heim wants to see the white flag. Make sure we don't have to have any restarts here late in the race for him. Go to overtime. And then he wants to handle this lap traffic.
He wants to see the white flag and not see that white truck get too big in his mirror.
It's getting bigger in his mirror. Here comes Smith.
There's part 1 of the equation. White flag is out. 1 lap to go for Corey Hine.
Another 3.5 tenths.
A 1 second advantage as he hits the back straightaway.
Oh, man, that's so frustrating for Shane Smith. He's like, oh, he's right there, but I just don't have enough time.
We're about 1 more lap. Look at all this lap traffic right in front of Corey Hine.
He's lifting here.
11 truck strong tonight. Corey Hine hits him right between the eyes, leads 79 laps, and gets his 2nd win of the year.
It's a battle for the 10th spot with Matt Crafton.
This Corey Heim kid is special. What a great race
Only 5 of
tonight.
them come across the line.
Unbelievable statistics
That's how
around
far
his
they were.
whole career. Another victory here in Kansas.
Crafton held on to
Man,
it.
that thing was free, but I hung on to it.
Good.
We're going to get a little bit better, man. That thing has a lot of potential.
I'd say it's got a lot of potential.
Did he just say potential?
Yes, he did.
Didn't he just win?
Thought so. Career win number 7 for Corey Heim.